All right, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast.
It is.
It is
1-1.
Still, yeah. Bit of rain.
The Sunshine State.
Providing the goods, eh?
Not so sunshiny.
No.
The Gabba doing its best Sydney impersonation.
It was very, very Sydney.
Very
wasn't it?
Sydney day 3.
This is what happens. This is the
Fucking hell.
this is the cricket gods. Really, you fuck with the schedule. You move the Gabba away from the first test. This is what happens.
Why did Australia do that?
I don't know.
Because wasn't Perth fans sucking? Oh, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a load of shit.
And they didn't even show up anyway, the Perth fans. They carry on because they don't get whatever they want, and then they get what they want, and they don't show up for it. But they'll show up to the Big Bash.
Because not enough whackers are in there, dude.
Not enough orange for them.
Yeah, not enough Western Australian
They
players.
want the orange.
If you're not from New South Wales or...
They want Bancroft. They're protesting.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing.
Scoring ducks.
He's doing something.
Yeah.
At least he's not the Hurricanes right now. They just posted a mammoth total of 72.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of cricket going on. It's well and truly peak cricket season. There's obviously the Test cricket going on, which we're very excited about, and the Big Bash, the colours, they're back.
Yeah, the colours. Colours are colouring.
They're colouring, and they're colouring well. A lot of them.
Red's about to get their first win.
Some of them colouring better than others.
Yep. The ones that normally colour well are colouring well.
Yes.
The pinks.
Yes.
The blues.
Yeah.
Both variants are blue. So
the oranges, do they win?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they always do, don't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can
the Renegades go back to back? Women's into men's? Probably not, because the Renegades suck.
Yeah.
Not the women's. Women's, well done.
Well, they won, didn't they? So they can't
men's,
suck too much.
So, but the men's, they always.
Yeah. Zampa not in good form.
He is tonight.
Is he?
He's in form tonight.
Well, there you go.
Fucking hell, he's bowling. I mean, couldn't really tell if it was good bowling or shit batting. It could have been a mix.
Could do. But Billy's back. Big Billy Stanlake. I'm excited about him. He, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Big Billy gives me a big willy, and he's batting, he's bowling, he can do it all.
He weirdly batted the fourth most balls this innings.
Yeah.
So that's a concern at number 11.
Good to see him back. Good to see him. But we'll get into that.
Anyways, let's get into your drink of the week.
Yes. I'm going solo with the drink of the week because you've only got one, and that's okay.
And because Bilson's are going under. So
yes. So
we can get these
we're taking what we... It's hot commodity, isn't it?
I'm just going for tradies breakfast for the listeners, which is obviously green V.
Well, we haven't done a green V on this episode or on this channel, so it'll be interesting.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Geez, you've gone the early crow there.
9
but
out of 10.
red berry burst. Now, I'm looking at this. There's a lot of red going on.
Bilson's, by the way, for the listeners.
Bilson's.
Bilson's.
Yeah. A lot of red. So I'm excited. I'm expecting just a hit of red, really.
Yep. Go to Melbourne. And the hint is on the table. Table, what do you think of that one?
Not a promising start here.
Silent but deadly. The old table. George is going to be spewing. She's going to be having a dinner tomorrow night thinking, what the fuck is this red cherry? Wood. Anyways, get into it.
It's a bad omen. I'm
not
looking forward to it now.
Here we go. Could be the best drink we've had.
It's red. It's tastes like a red frog, actually. So it's not bad.
That'd be solid then.
It's very red frog. Quite good.
Cloud last week. Red frog this week. What's next? That's funny as.
Yeah.
Red frog.
Yeah, a bit of red frog.
Yeah, well, you're going to pick up the Portello, but look.
Yeah, you talked me out of it.
My cousins talk a big game. They're young. 18, 19.
Yeah.
So I'm putting big trust in them.
Yeah.
It was shit house. Proper shit house. Probably the worst Bilsons I've had. I can cross my heart there. Let's get into the cricket.
No, that's up there with the pink cloud from last week, actually.
What's better than the red frog or the pink cloud?
I think the pink cloud just gets over the top.
Bit of an edge.
Outside edge. Inside edge.
Curtis Pattinson. Yeah. Friday nights.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday mornings.
Saturday mornings is prime time
early Saturday morning.
Early Saturday. Yeah.
Pre 4 a.m.
Yeah. No, about 4 a.m. About 4 a.m.
When you finish or when you start?
No, finish about...
Start at 10 p.m. on the Friday night, edge all the way till Saturday morning. Beautiful.
Yes, big all-nighter. But
Australia.
Let's move on. Australia, the cricket.
India.
Rain.
Isha.
1-1.
Isha Gul.
Isha Gul. Lots happening.
Get over it. Move on.
Smith, Head.
Smith's Head.
Ashwin. Lot to get through.
Yeah, have you heard more developments about
I have, and I'm excited to talk about it.
It's weird because I act like boys at the... Yeah, weird.
But let's get on to the actual match itself. Obviously, the first day was kind of rained
Completed
out pretty much.
straight away, essentially.
Good toss to win. Good toss to win.
Good toss to lose.
Yes. Well, again, Pat Cummins showing why he's in charge of that coin flip. And yeah, Rohit Sharma was absolutely rattled. He didn't know what to do.
He knew exactly what to do.
He won the toss. He bowled first. It was wrong decision. Wrong decision, Rohit. So perfectly played by Paddy.
Depends how you're looking at it.
Yeah, well. Anyway, they got bowled out for what? Fuck all. No, we batted first, didn't we? Yeah, we batted first, and we made 400.
No, let's go right. We're on 3 for 60 odd, and I'm going, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, 2 for 60 odd, sorry.
Wasn't a good start, was
I'm
it?
Thinking, for fuck's
Marnus,
sake.
McSweeney, Head. Not Head. Kawaja.
Wasn't so 3.
They all got out pretty early. They faced about 50 balls each, so they kind of stuck in there.
They done a job.
They did their job. Kind of saw off that new ball. Got through Bumrah's, I guess, opening spell.
Yeah. No runs, but did a job.
So yeah. And then Head and Smith, they came in, and it was, look, it wasn't looking great from Smith early doors. He was looking a bit edgy, playing and missing a lot. He was doing weird things with his stance, walking across 3,000 meters. But he got through it, and he was actually
100 to watch.
Those last kind of probably 40 or 50 runs though, he did show glimpses.
He did.
When he was playing those cover drives and those on drives, he was looking a lot more comfortable.
He sort of put them away up until this innings, hasn't he? Those drives, hasn't really.
Well, he just hasn't been in a good position, I think, to be playing him.
I think he's just a bit slow into the ball.
Yeah, whereas he was kind of towards the end of that innings, he was looking back to his best.
Yep.
So that excited me.
I was happy he got there. Let's put it that way. I was very happy for him he got there.
Yeah.
I think he was talking some shit to the bowler, which was weird because he doesn't really ever talk shit.
No, I'm all for it.
Pretty weird test for Smithy. Drops probably the biggest sitter of his career.
That was... I mean, he does that, though. He does tend to drop a fair few sitters. I don't think I've ever seen him drop...
That like type of sitter.
No, I don't think I've ever seen him drop like a one-handed catch.
That's crazy.
Like, he always get the speckies. But I've seen him on multiple occasions drop ones that go straight to him. So I don't know what it is with him, whether he just takes it easy or whether
who knows.
It's strange, but he does quite often drop them.
I feel like he was late on it, to be honest, weirdly.
Well, it was the first ball of the day. He was kind of,
sleeping.
Half asleep.
Yeah. But then he premeditates that line. Yeah. It's like, well, how the fuck have you read that? You're already 2.5 steps across to second and a half, third slip.
He's the only person in the world that takes that catch.
How the fuck have you done that?
Yeah.
Him or Glenn Phillips at the moment, those two, they're freaks.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that was a crazy catch. But yes, Head and Smith put on a great partnership. Heady batted just fucking incredibly well. Like we talk about Smith's batting, and it was a tough 100 to watch, and he was struggling through it, but he got there. But Head, there was no chances really. It was just
he's like one of the 4 people that are in form this test match from both sides.
Yeah,
like really, like 4 people have turned up. The rest of I don't know what the fuck.
Well, and he's 3 of them.
Yeah, and you'd have to say Bumrah's the other one. Like he's the only one showing any sort of skill.
Yeah, no, that was insane to watch. It's just a thing with India. He just
it's literally like this the Head Stark party versus the Bumrah Jadeja party at the like as how I see it. Like there's no one else.
Yeah, no, it's
weird.
It's very like our top order. I was seeing a stat. And I do like the odd.
I like numbers.
The odd stat.
Numbers are good.
They excite me. The old
Curtis Patton
statistics. He's got some good statistics.
Yeah,
Big Curtis.
He's coming back.
He is.
With I'll get into my question a bit later, but he might come into this question.
He'll be coming. So will I.
Yep.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Lost my train of thought.
Pattinson coming
before that.
batting,
Dunno,
bowling,
head doing
stats,
head did
stats.
stats. I'm saying stat. This is our worst for our top three in terms of averages ever.
What, 18, 6 and 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not shocked by that.
Yeah. For a series since of all time, this is our lowest average of our top three, which is a very big concern. And this is including obviously what's his name? Manus's 60 odd that he scored. So
Manus.
yeah, it's dangerous. I think the averaging maybe 11 or something, which is
It's not good.
Yeah,
It's not good at all.
It's very bad. Head's averaging 80, and everyone else is averaging below 20. So it's just it's incredible how out of form I guess everyone else is in the Australian team, and it's literally just if Head can bat well, and then one or two other players can bat semi-decently around him and let him score, then we're in with a shot. Whereas I'm concerned the next two tests, if Head can get out early, and he has been in the past, not so much this series, but he is vulnerable early.
He's due for one.
He can't score 100 every match, so if he misses out,
he's not punting.
I can't see us scraping over 200 without him. So it's a bit scary, but hopefully he can.
Should we just go through the highlights of this test?
Yes. Well, then India batted.
India attempted to bat.
Tried to bat, yeah.
Realistic.
Didn't do real good at it.
Except for the 9, 10 and 11.
Yes.
So shout out to the,
it's always been a thing.
My areas.
It's always been a thing with Australia the last few years, I think, that they've just kind of failed to put away the tail. It's something that we're normally really good at.
I want to ask you a question.
But I think in recent times, we've really struggled to take those kind of 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. Jadeja. I love him as a player. I think he's, right temperament. He's cool.
Yeah.
But does he not score the most annoying runs all time against anyone? Not just Australia. He's Australia's thorn in the lower order, but everyone.
Yeah.
He's got 600s. He's got a 450 50s. Like, he just scores annoying runs all the fucking time.
Everything about him's annoying.
But like,
even his stupid fucking celebration.
Can't you just be number 8 for once in your life? Stop being so good at the...
What's with his
stop it.
fucking sword thing?
To be honest, I like it.
Oh.
I wish I could Ben Morris like that.
Nah.
How's he doing, dude?
Nah. When you trail by 300,
I think
there's a time and a place.
I think his family heritage was swordsman.
Yeah, don't care. There's time and a place.
To be fair, that's hectic.
Nah.
I'm honest, that's hectic. If your family's like a warrior, like
if it's a match winning 50, go for your life. But
I mean,
you trail by 300, mate. Relax.
He's fucking part of the reason they didn't get to have to bat again.
Nah.
Like a big portion of it.
Put your fucking sword away, dickhead.
Wow. I'm on your side here. I like you.
No.
But yeah, does he and Ashwin not score the most annoying runs in Test cricket?
Yeah,
all the
probably.
time. It's just get out. Just fucking be a number 8.
To be fair, he's better than a number 8. He could probably bat top 4, to be honest.
Well, didn't they try him at forward and Coley was having the family?
So.
I think he was only his second kid.
Yeah, I think he batted up the order for a few tests, and he did pretty good.
The fact that he can get hundreds on those dust bowls is fucked. So, yeah.
But then, that happened. And then, obviously, India avoided the follow-on, which was the big kind of thing that happened. They celebrated like they won the World Cup.
I do not blame them either. Fuck me.
And then...
Well done to him. Fuck me.
Pat Cummins, we batted, got rolled. But
we did it on purpose. They were just...
we were having a swing, which was good to see, actually. It was good to see us kind of not give up after the follow. We still
That was just entertainment value.
We were still trying.
He knew what he was doing.
We were trying to push for the win.
Yeah.
But obviously the rain had other ideas. So
I think they knew the rain was coming.
Yeah.
Let's just put a show on for the 6 people that are here. They put their gold coin donation in.
Yeah. The rain is obviously the story of the match, and it kind of
I
bit
think
disappointing.
38 stops.
Yeah.
The whole test so far, which is fucking nuts. I think it's a record.
Well, there's a lot of
Holy shit.
of TV work for the groundsman.
Dude.
They got plenty of coverage, so good on them.
Yeah, Skull had some airtime this test.
Oh yeah, and he made the most of it too.
They kept him busy.
Some of his calls were outstanding.
Now we'll quickly touch on the Isha comments.
Yes, Isha Guha.
Okay, Isha Guha, Indian descent, English born, I believe. She's got that.
She played for England.
She's got that, subcontinental heritage. She called Jasprit a primate. How do you say it?
Well, she said he is the MVP, most valuable primate.
Which, honestly, I don't see too much in it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, primate is like the top dog. The guy.
Yeah.
The girl. Whoever you are, you're the top
Well, humans are primates. Like
we're apes. We are apes.
Like,
we are descendants of fucking apes.
Scientifically speaking, we are literally primates. So
look, I didn't see too
much. It was
much.
very, very strange.
Maybe if Brett Lee says it,
And
it's probably a bigger story. But
maybe if Skull said
it. You could hear her there was no maliciousness.
Yeah.
It was a genuine compliment.
And if you hear it in the context of the statement, it wasn't her just tearing shreds off him. It was like, he is incredible.
She was
absolute primate of a
leader. This
person.
that India captain. And the second, I thought, what's his name? Ravi Ashwin. I can never say his name.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so confident. And he goes, and he was trying to be genuine too. What a brave woman, very respectable.
Oh, when she apologised.
Yeah, stands up to all these men online, just that. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. Look, I found that so funny.
Yeah.
Again, everyone's blowing up at him, but you could see he meant it like, this is the source. Yeah. This is the only word I could think of. And you could just see Gilly go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Gilly's just like sitting there just going, shut up, mate.
Shit.
And then he had to make a little, I agree with you. Well said, Ravi. Let's move on.
Yeah. Push it on, Gilly. Push it on.
Yeah, he probably had people in his ear just
move. Talk about Scott Boland. Yeah,
it was. He went on with a big Ravi, didn't he?
I like Ravi. He's very bro.
Yeah.
He's so passionate. I fucking love it. And because then he went to the group and said, "Look, this has been said. She meant nothing by it."
Oh, did he go?
They asked him later on in the day.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yes, I spoke with the group. I sat them all down because he's big in the locker room, and they all heard it and were like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
we're cool. Isn't she Indian? Like, isn't her parents?
Yeah,
it's cool. Who cares? Moving on.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. The old horse, Josh Hazelwood.
Yeah,
he's pulled up with a side strain.
Calf is
the confirmed one, but he's got a side strain.
Well, he had that.
The way he keeps
grabbing
that.
Now it's calf as well. He's just a broken man.
I want to ask you a question. If Australia, I don't think they did, so this isn't what I'm trying to say. If Australia had some idea that he had a niggle at all, do you not just rest him, knowing that this test will probably get washed out after day one? Like, realistically, they probably saw the forecast and was
if they thought he had a niggle and he wasn't fully fit, I don't think he would have played. I think the problem obviously going into the test was the side strain. That's why he was left out of the second test.
Yeah.
And now it's the calf that's the issue. So I think it's a completely unrelated issue than what he missed last time. So
second part of this question, and I think you'll like this one. Mitch Marsh, he's obviously not bowling. He's not getting selected to bowl. His batting's been poor. His fielding's been fucking excellent, right?
Yeah.
But I'm of the opinion of two ways. If you're going to select an all-rounder, select an all-rounder. An all-rounder's job is, if someone gets hurt, Josh Hazelwood, they pick up slack.
Yeah.
He bowled 2 overs.
Yeah.
Pat Cummins and Stark bowled a bulk, and Nathan Lyon obviously chipped away at one end for 22 overs or whatever it was. If you're going to pick an all-rounder, or pick an extra batsman. Just be set with one or the other.
Yeah.
Because do we have a genuine all-rounder at the moment?
No.
Bo Webster
would be the one.
The third string option, which is scary.
Yeah.
So just why not pick a batter from the top order, get him to bat 6?
I agree, and I said this, I think, when there were doubts around him in the second test, whether his fitness was there or not. And I'm a strong believer. If he can't bowl, then I don't think he's good enough to be in the side. I know he's been one of our informed batters over the last couple of years, but I don't think he's good enough as a sole batsman for the team.
Worked him out.
Yeah, I mean, he's never been a good batsman. Like, he's been around obviously for 10 plus years.
He's always been good.
He's always been kind of.
He's never been excellent. He's always been good.
Like, there was that big period where he wasn't scoring any runs and he was just getting criticised all the time for it. And look, a lot
The
of
hate
it
was bad.
a lot of it was pretty unfair.
Piss poor.
But at the same time, he wasn't scoring too many runs either. So
Yeah.
and then he had that little purple patch where he came in for the Ashes and he scored a couple hundreds against England. But it's against England, so how much weight does that carry? Like
at the moment, exactly.
you're pumping fucking Ollie Robinson around. It's probably not.
130s.
Yeah.
He's the next. Who was he?
Off-spinner.
Who was he? The next big
Someone.
Brett Lee or whatever
Yeah.
I was comparing him. Fuck off. Never disrespect Brett Lee like that ever again. Yeah, but I'm with you, man. Either select an all-rounder or go a batsman.
Yeah. I think there's better batsmen than Mitch Marsh
'Cause
that you could pick.
I think Head's a lot more feasible than people think. I mean, I know he's not a fucking second choice, third choice spinner, but he can fucking bowl.
Yeah.
Give him 8 overs in every 4 hours,
Yeah.
whatever it may be, whatever your tactics are. Because if we
He can
wake
hold
up,
up. He can hold up an end.
Dude,
He's,
of course he can.
you know.
He doesn't bowl many bad balls either.
No.
Like he's got the odd shit house
Yeah.
one, but who wouldn't? You're a batsman. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, just pick one or the other because now I'm concerned. It's like, what are we doing for this
Yeah.
Melbourne Test?
Yeah. I
What do you
think.
reckon they're going to do? Because he's obviously there's something wrong with Marsh.
Yeah.
I don't think they're just selecting him to bat.
No.
Like,
Well,
you
if he's only bowling 2 overs in that second innings in that first innings when we were a bowler down, that's when you want that all rounder, and that's when it's just so invaluable to your side.
dude,
But if he's not providing that value, then why is he in the team?
exactly. Why not give Henry Hunt? Why not give Constas? Whoever it is, Bancroft.
Yeah.
Just go an extra batsman. If you're set on bowling these 4 people, stick with it.
Yeah.
Because we know Boland's going to come in.
Yeah.
I've heard the Nessa chat, but I think with Boland, how
Well, he's injured.
Yeah, it's
So-
bad timing, really, isn't it?
Yeah. But Boland at the MCG, he's a lock.
And if you really want to take a risk, you got Pattinson scoring runs now. You've seen the small sample size.
Yeah.
He's been in the side before, so they've got some decisions to make. Who do you think they're going to pick?
I think they'll pick Marsh.
Do you think Marsh stays, or do
I
you think
think-
he actually has some form of an injury coming in?
No, I think they'll pick him. But I don't think they should. I think they should. Yeah.
I'd rather a batsman at this point.
For me, I think the choice is between 2 for me if
who you
I
got?
was the selector, and that's Webster as the all-rounder.
Ray Webster as normal.
He's been in terrific form in Shield cricket with both
He
bat
has.
and ball.
Yep. Especially bat. He's been
Yeah. So he's
batting the house down.
he gives you a batting option, but he also does give you a valuable bowling option.
Or does Australia just bite the bullet?
And he's tall, so he's
He's got that height.
he's
to bowl
got
with.
that height for him. He looks good in the gully. Don't know if he can field in the gully, but he's got the
he's
height.
6 foot something.
So
Surely he can. Yeah.
he gives you that. Yeah, I would be tempted with him, and if not him, then I'd be looking at Patterson. I think he's one of the most informed bats in the country. Big Curtis, and he's tall as well.
You get experience.
And he is an actual gully fieldsman. So
you get experience. You can get a vet. Someone who can just roll into the team.
yeah,
No nervousness. They'll do a job.
yeah,
See, I'm on the same lines as you. Bo Webster. I want a batsman. If you're going to go, Bo Webster, obviously. But I reckon if you're adamant Sam Constas is the next one in, why fucking not?
at 6.
Why not? If they're adamant he's if you want to get a game out of him before Sri Lanka, this would be the absolute perfect timing. Perfect timing. He's looking good in the Big Bash. I know that has no correlation to the test, but he's hitting the ball well.
He is.
He's middling everything, a block, anything. So
I'd be reluctant to pick him at number 6. I think that's a little bit unfair to him.
be like a Smith 2.0 batting 7 when he first came in. That's crazy.
I think he's an opener.
Yeah.
So I think he gets picked as an opener. I don't think you can pick him at 6. I mean, you could look at it another way and be like, it might actually be good for him to ease him in. He doesn't have to face a new ball.
Yeah.
It's
if he
probably
does-
probably easier batting at 6 than it is to open.
Yeah.
But I just think, I don't know. When you're opening, you don't have to worry about the game situation.
Exactly. You're
Whereas
just survival.
if you're coming in at 6 on debut and you're 5 for fuck all of a sudden he's feeling pressure that is probably he doesn't deserve.
Yeah, I get what. Yeah,
He doesn't
100%.
deserve that. So I wouldn't be picking him at 6. I would be tempted to drop McSweeney, to be honest.
I wish we got a result out of this game because I think if we won this game, they would pick him in the Sydney Test at somewhere. I don't know where, but they'd pick him somewhere in the side.
Yeah.
Why not? You've won the trophy.
Yeah.
So it's a shame we couldn't get a result.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be the other change that I'd be looking at. I'd be dropping McSweeney
I still don't think he warrants a drop yet.
I just don't think he's an opener. The more I see him bat, the more I just don't think he's up to the standard of facing that new ball against
Boomer just chill?
Boomer and you know.
To me, he can't. He's so good.
But neither does Khawaja. Khawaja doesn't.
Khawaja
He looks like he's got no idea against Boomer. He looks decent against the other bowlers.
Everyone else except for Boomer.
Like he's facing the others. I'm like, okay, he looks pretty good. He looks in. He's got his eye in. He's playing well, defending well. And then Boomer comes in first ball and fucking knocks over his stump.
It's just
So
front pad right outside of off stump. That's why he's got Norseman every single the same way every time.
Gets him nicked, but he gets him gets him caught behind, gets him LBW, gets him bowled. Like
he's so good.
It's not just there's one delivery that he's struggling with. It's just everything that he bowls. And he's a good bowler, so he's gonna make everyone struggle except for Head. But
now I know you're a big Smith fan. Do you think that innings? Is he back? Is the question going around? Do you think he's back?
I do. I think he's back.
We're not going to get the 2019.
I don't think he's back in his absolute prime, but I think he's back 60%. into and 60% of Smith is better than 99% of cricketers. So, there was enough there for me. And again, he got unlucky in the second innings, caught down the leg side.
He was just trying to push the run rate.
You know,
I don't even care about
the shot before the ball where he fucking killed Shiraz over his head. Good on you.
He's so angry. He's such an angry little gremlin.
He is. And he gave Smith a send off too after he got him caught down the leg side. Good on you, mate. Well bowled. Got someone fucking caught down the leg side.
I like how even like Colby as he's walking off, like you boys are just putting a total. You're like, trying 15 overs, 70 runs. More runs than the Hurricanes. So.
But I think there was enough signs there for Smith to.
I think he's back-ish.
Yeah,
I'm at like that 55%.
I don't think he's in the horrendous form that people were saying that he was. I don't think he's peak of his career. Obviously, I think it was just a
slow start.
I think he's in decent form. I think he's someone that you walk out to bat, like you see him walk out to bat, and you're like, okay, he could score some runs.
Remember how safe it used to feel back 5 years ago, bro?
It's not that yet, but it's still you walk him. When you see some people, Marsh at the moment, Marsh walks out, you're like, well, he's not going to last long. I think now Steve Smith walks out. I think he was like that before.
Yeah.
Now I think it's like, okay, he could be on here. There's a chance he could kind of dig in and score some runs for us, which is a nicer feeling to have.
Remember probably 25 times.
Yeah.
We were at 2 for fucking 40 every test.
Yeah. And you just walk out. You just knew.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're safe from one end. We are safe from one end.
And then like the fucking rare times that he got out, you're like, well, we're fucked. That's it.
Next innings, we're good. See you then. But he had such I hate the word aura, but like when he'd walk out, I'm just going to use the Ashes, right? When he'd walk out, you'd hear the crowd go, for fuck's sake, this is going to go one or two ways. We're going to get him out for one, or we're getting him out for 160. Like there's nothing in between. It was like safer than fucking crypto. Anyways, let's go on to the crypto. We'll have a quick break of the sticks and balls and give us your update.
Well, we've had some people reach out. We asked last week. I've got $100 that I wanted to put on a coin of some description. I've got money in Bitcoin. That's going pretty good at the moment.
Yep.
Skyrocketing. It's fallen a little bit, but. It's
side mouth. Skyrocketing.
But it's on the it's down, but it's up.
It's on the roller coaster tycoon 2. Yes, up and down.
I did enjoy that game. That was good.
Game.
I was more of a roller coaster tycoon 3 guy myself.
You were a 3 operator.
I was a 3 operator.
We just found our title for the show.
I spent fucking.
Georgia.
I would have all-nighters playing roller coaster tycoon.
Yeah, Georgia had a park.
I would drown people. That was my thing. I'd love to do that.
In those water rides?
Yeah.
Mechanically not fit?
You'd build like a lake or a pond or something, and then you just pick them up and drop them in there. And be like, they're all fucking drowning.
Or it's like...
And then your park rating would just go down because you're getting all this negative news. So it's like 17,000 people. Or you'd put your roller coasters in and you'd remove the tracks and you'd turn the speed right up so they'd just go straight up into the air.
Straight off, yeah.
Yeah, no, we had some good time just killing people on Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Christ.
Or you trap them underground. You'd bigger dig a deep hole.
Yep.
Put people in there.
Yep.
And you trap them there.
Yep.
But business mind right here, right? You're not just torturing people. That's cruel. Got to think business.
You'd say, yeah. Well, yeah.
I seen it as a business opportunity, right? Trap them in there. They're gonna die. What don't they have? They don't have food. They don't have water. They don't have a toilet. Chuck them in a hole. Food store, a water store, a drink store, and toilet. And then you charge exorbitant amounts of money. They all whinge, oh, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Well, mate, giving you your options. There you go.
Jesus
you can die if you want. I've provided you
what about the poor
your facilities.
Staff? How do you convince the staff to get down there?
Oh, they get a little Christmas bonus.
Yeah, gravestone of sorts. Fucking hell.
They get 20% off.
Yeah, the coffin.
So that was my experience in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I think Will played Roller Coaster Tycoon for the wrong reasons.
The right reasons. But yes, what was I talking about? My Bitcoin.
What coin are you picking? Dude?
So, yes, had a couple of people reach out. And because we said last week, $100. Tell me what coin you want me to put it on. I'll put it on and we'll give updates each week. Now, the one that people wanted is Dogecoin.
You're just throwing your money away.
So I put $100 on that. Now, I don't know what it's worth now, but it has. If we can see the chart here, this is today. It's gone down a lot. So I don't know what happened with the Dogecoin.
Read your value.
Go
back to your
wallet. We'll get to the wallet. I'm pausing for suspense. Here we go. We're now at $89.
Already $11 down.
We've lost $11, but it's all uphill from here.
There's no chance in hell that's going uphill.
No. Once Trumpy gets in and Elon Musk does his thing,
starts typing. That's your only hope.
He
starts tweeting and typing.
It's going through the roof. But Bitcoin, they're going pretty good. I put $1,000 on that. That's 1,170. It was like 1,300 before, so it's peaked. It's come down back a little bit, but it's going back up again. So on the old roller coaster.
Please take no advice from Will. Please, I beg of you, do not
put the house on it.
Oh, we've heard that one too many times, haven't we?
It's it's making up. Well, at least that's going all right. So I'll put a bit more on Bitcoin, I think, as an actual investment, because I think that's going to go up. Dogecoin, don't know, but it's a bit of fun.
Yep,
bit of fun.
The Christmas holiday's coming up.
More chance of winning in Dogecoin, I think, than my bet of the week. So.
Oh, okay. I know that's pretty close. Might just edge out the bet there.
What is our bet of the week?
Should we? I'm gonna stick with the cricket.
You're definitely
gonna stick with the cricket.
Boxing Day.
Bit of punching. Hope there's punching on the field.
Who
would fight?
Who would fight? Head and Shiraz, I reckon.
I reckon Siraj would try and go. I think Siraj is the type of bloke to try and fight Mitch Marsh. Josh Hazelwood. He'd try, but he'd get belted.
I don't reckon they would. I don't reckon they'd punch back.
Well, did you see Coley?
Coley would have a crack.
Did you see Coley to the airport, poor cunt?
Hey?
The media. Australian media, as soon as he got out the taxi, they were fucking onto him, and he's with all these kids. Like, he's with his kids and his fucking partner. He's like, guys, chill. Like, give me some space. I'll come talk to you in a second. And typical Australian media, Coley. He's like, yep, no more. Fuck yous. I'm out. And I respected it so much. He just brushed him. He was so good. Christmas coming up. What are you doing for Christmas?
You're halfway through your bet of the week, mate.
I need to think. I'm trying to process who's going to do what.
What about Ashwin? We haven't talked about Ashwin. He retired. He's gone.
Ashwin retired, and I think it was the right time.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I think the right time would have been 12 years ago.
If they're picking Washington Sundar over you,
there's a couple of elements. There's a couple of elements here. For one, he's retiring. Good on you.
Quickly,
the second one.
Can we quickly, without being cockheads, he was one of the better spin bowlers ever.
Yeah, but he was also one of the worst.
Shit
one
bloke.
of the worst blokes.
Absolute shit bloke. But 106 games and 700 plus wickets is.
He's got that
in all formats.
In all formats, yeah.
But like, fucking ridiculous records. Like stupid, but he's shit bloke.
He could bowl. He could bowl when it was dust bowls. So.
We take it back because he's a shit bloke.
Yeah,
good bloke, shit bloke.
Yeah.
Very Warner-esque.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a shit bloke of the year next week.
We could do that
for a Chrissy special.
maybe.
Easy.
But yes, he's retired. He's gone. And it felt very
Bit of juice.
very much. Oh, well, you didn't pick me, so I'm going to retire now. Like
It was.
it.
It pretty much was.
And before the Indians,
Sunda. I'm retiring.
and before the Indians carry on and I don't know, fucking whinge. I said the same thing about Matty Wade when he retired. So
He's a good bloke.
it's not me just picking on the Indians as much as I do enjoy picking on the Indians. And I'll
Yeah, you're not a
continue.
big Wade
I
fan.
will continue to pick on the Indians.
You weren't big on Wade, were you?
I liked it.
Wade-off.
I liked Wade as a bloke. He'd be a great person to have a beer with. I just didn't rate him as a keeper.
Ooh.
I didn't think
Good question for you.
I didn't think his glove work was up to scratch.
Yep.
But besides this point, I said the same thing about him when he announced his retirement. It was like, well,
Yep.
you can't really announce your retirement after you've been dropped. Like, that's not retiring. It's just you weren't good enough
You've
to be
accepted
picked.
the fact that you're probably not going to get selected.
You're not going to get picked. What are you retiring from? No one's going to pick you. So
Washington Sunder's now the fucking 12th man, one of the great names in cricket.
So I feel the same thing with Ravi Ashwin here. I don't think he deserves to retire because he's been dropped. If you're going to wait long enough where you've been dropped, where you've been replaced out of the team, you can't then just turn around and retire because you haven't retired. You've been dropped. Because if you were continue to be picked, you wouldn't retire.
Well, some juice has come out.
I think you're having a bit of a sook there, Ashwin, and
You've
there
heard
has
the
been
juice.
there
You've
has
heard
been juice.
Tell him the juice. Tell him the juice.
He's come out and he's basically demanded what's his name, the coach Gambia.
Gambia.
And he basically said, if you're not going to pick me, then I don't want to be on this tour.
See ya. Let me go home.
And apparently he must have told him, no, we'll pick you, Ravi. Don't worry.
Sydney's coming up. Last test. No one cares about.
And then he comes obviously to Perth. Perth, it's not a spinner's wicket. Mate, we'll go to old Washy.
Yeah.
He's
one of the great names in cricket.
Washington Sundar. He's the form bowler in the team. Best bowler in India, some are saying. Not many, but some are.
Fucking hell, have we not seen Boomer bowl? Or?
I think, well, it's mum, dad.
Fuck me.
I think he's got like a long lost brother that was rating him. But anyway, obviously got picked. And then the second match, he did get picked.
Yep, he did.
And bowled fucking terribly, got smashed.
Got punished.
And didn't really do anything, so they brought in Ravi Ashwin. So, Ravi Jadeja, the better of the Ravis,
Good
as
hair.
some would say.
Good haircut too.
Yeah. Shit celebration, though.
I'm on the other side of that. I like it. I might pull it out when I scored 6
Yeah, go on.
all season. Last game of the year.
And then, obviously, after this test, he's announced, that's it. Had enough. He's not going to try and fight for his spot back in spin-friendly conditions in Sydney, where he probably would get his spot back. No, he's just cracked the shits and said, "Fuck yous, I'm off." So there you go, Ravi. You didn't retire. You got dropped because you were not good enough for the team. So
I agree. I just want to say, fuck you for scoring some of the most annoying runs all the time. Just get out.
Yeah.
Why are you scoring hundreds?
And taking bags when you're fucking bowling on dust bowls against us.
Fucking stop it.
Yeah.
Go away. Get Sundar in.
Mm-hmm.
Better name, better bloke, better hairline.
There you go.
He's winning overall.
Mm.
Bet of the week. It's hit me.
Bet of the week.
I'm going to go 2 options.
Right.
25 on each.
Yep.
Bowler, batsman.
Yep.
I'm going to say, if Australia bat first, we're in a bit of trouble. So I'm hoping we bowl. I think Boland is going to take the most wickets first innings for Australia.
I like that.
I think he's going to bowl a lot more overs than he did first time around.
Yep.
Because of possible injuries and just, he's fresh.
Yep.
He's 30, he's fresh. Dirty 30s.
Well, they're saying 30s is the new 20s.
30s is
That's
the
what
new
they say.
60s, yep. He'll be retiring next summer. Cool. And we have no one to replace him.
Yep.
I think Boland's going to be a best bowler.
Peter Siddle. He'd come back.
Fuck, he would too. He'd love it. And I think, honestly, they know that he's the GOAT at Melbourne.
Yeah.
I think without knowing it, it's embedded. The Indians will know, shit, this bloke can bowl at Melbourne. Mm-hmm. If he gets an early breakthrough...
And he's going to have 90,000 people behind him.
Yeah.
Well, probably 20,000 people behind him.
Would you give him the new rock? Surely you give him the new rock. Just ride that energy wave. Stark first, obviously.
You'd have Stark the first over.
But would he take the...
You'd be... No, I think drag it out. Really build it up.
Fucking
build it up. Yeah.
Imagine if he comes
have him start at fine leg though.
Yeah, get him out there. Get
Have
him
him
warmed up.
go fine leg to fine leg
Bay
for
13.
the first.
Bay 13. Yeah.
For the first 10, 15 overs, and then bring him in.
Fuck, I
Get
don't
the
even...
crowd, because there's a few people that might not be there for the first ball. They might
True.
have a bit of traffic on the way. It'll just build that.
I got a big take. I think he's going to take 5.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
First innings. I think they'll know in the back of their mind.
You've stolen my bet here.
Oh, we can share. I think the Indian team will know he's good at this wicket, guys. Yep. Take your time, and if he gets an early breakthrough, the floodgates could fucking truly open.
Well, Stark will get one in the first over.
Yeah,
and then Boland will run through the rest of them.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and I think batting wise, you're gonna hate this. I think Uzi's back. I just think Uzi's. I think he's in for a big one. I think Pant drops him early and he just sets sail. Old school Uzi. He's going to take 40 balls to get to 10 and then he'll just ease his way in.
I just don't know if he'll get through Bumrah. He just doesn't. He just does not look like getting through.
That's my hot take of the test. I think Uzi might be our best batsman. Yeah, that's me. Bet of the week.
Bet of the week. Okay. Mine.
I'm more heading towards bowling though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mine is what I'm going to do here.
Here we go.
What I'm going to do
Nathan
is I think Pat Cummins listens to this.
Actually, I'm going to jump in on this too when you say your prediction.
And I think he listens to this, and I think what I'm going to do here, a little bit of reverse psychology. Okay.
I've already got mine locked in. I'm not changing either. I don't care what you say.
What I'm going to say is Rohit Sharma will win the toss. See that? Little wink.
No.
Little wink.
What about the listeners? They can't see a wink. They're just relying.
How do I?
He didn't wink.
That was a wink.
He didn't wink.
So Rohit Sharma to win the toss. Wink, wink.
Side mouth.
But actually, Pat Cummins is going to win the toss.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Because he's due. He's fucking due.
Dude, I can't wait to post this.
I was gonna come up with some bullshit fucking rationale, but he's fucking due. Okay, that's my rationale. He's lost 3. He cannot lose a 4th. He cannot.
I can't wait to upload
He cannot.
This
Rohit Sharma will not win.
This is gonna be my favorite
toss
part
because
of uploading.
It's Boxing Day, 90,000 people. He doesn't want to lose that one. He's been playing the smart game the last couple of weeks, just getting Rohit to pressure into making the wrong decision. Cummins wants that. He wants Ravi Ashwin to be calling out. Pat Cummins has won the toss.
I love him, dude.
And he wants to hear that crowd roar with. It probably won't be, to be honest. There'll be more disappointed fans.
It's going to be an away game.
Let's be real. But
this is an away game at home. You realise this, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
If we don't get on top early, we're in trouble.
But he wants to hear that call. He hasn't heard it yet.
Fuck.
You see him having a chuckle to Ravi Ashwin when he's doing his big monologue every game. He wants to hear Pat Cummins has won the toss.
I love how he yells at them too. Rohit Sharma, the captain of India. Patrick Cummins, the captain of Australia. Here comes the toss, everybody. And he's so
passive aggressive.
He's so amped up.
Yeah. So that's one part of it.
Yep. Love his work.
That's one part of it because it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. And I'm gonna multi that up. I'm gonna multi that up with yours.
Stop listening.
With yours. With Scotty Boland.
Go 4, I reckon. Bit of a safety net.
I
don't think you can do 5. 4 plus, isn't it? Normally.
I think you can do 5.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Or you just go leading.
We could take it for Australia. Yep.
So I do like that, and I like Smith. I think he's going to score some runs. He likes the MCG. He normally scores some good runs there.
He likes every fucking ground.
He does. He does. He's got a good record at most grounds.
Except for Johannesburg.
And I think Carey's going to score some runs. I'm not going to put in a bet, but I think
that was my question to ask you.
I think he could. He's in terrific form, so I think I think he'll get a 50.
I know you're not a big fan of his glove work, but how good has it been? I think he's the best keeper in the world. Him or Rizwan.
Keeper batsman or
keeper.
Him or Rizwan. As pure gloveman?
Pure gloveman.
I like Folks.
Nah, not convinced. He doesn't even get picked anymore.
Yeah, because he's not fucking baseball enough.
Smith. What's his name? Jamie Smith?
Yeah.
Smith. Englishman.
Yeah, because they don't give a fuck about your glove work. They just care.
Yeah, can you hit a ball fast?
What's your strike rate?
Yeah, I think he's the best gloveman. He hasn't dropped a chance. And the one bye he let
No, he
through
did.
was...
He dropped one.
No,
Dropped one in the second test, I think.
wasn't that a no ball?
No.
I still think he's the best clubman in the world.
No.
Right now, I can't. Like, Rizwan was my number one, but then he had that horrible ODI series.
He's not very good either.
Pants definitely not it. Fuck me.
Pants not in.
I could be a better keeper.
Saha was decent when he was playing for India.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, no. Pant is by far the worst, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think Folkes is well and truly the best gloveman, pure gloveman, but he can't bat.
Kerry's got the best job in the world, eh? He's got the best job in the world. He's going to end up being like top 3 keeper dismissals in Australia.
Yeah.
You understand? Like,
yeah.
How many dismissals caught behind does this mean taken?
I mean, he's not a bad gloveman by any stretch, but yeah, I think there's a few in front of him. And like in terms of Australian keepers, I think
Gilly's number one.
The last few keepers that we've had, we've been probably spoiled for choice by their actual like how clean their glove work is. Tim Payne was one of the best glovemen that I've seen.
Yep.
Haddon was outstanding as a gloveman. I thought Gilly was decent,
but he was revolutionised.
He obviously did what he did with the batting, and his glove work was still very, very good.
Yep.
So
I
think Carey's probably not quite as good as those ones.
Yep.
But much better than Matthew Wade.
But don't be talking shit about my second favourite keeper. But that's my thing. Has he not got the best job in Test cricket? Any team in the world, he literally comes out to bat and they just say, accelerate the run rate.
Yeah.
Push the game forward.
Yeah.
And he's been averaging 47, I think it is this series, which is sadly our second highest. And he's best mates with Head. Fuck, they love to bat together. They look good too.
Yes.
The boys, the old.
Let's get on to a little bit of Big Bash, because that's back and some people watch it.
Magenta. Magenta.
Yeah. The colours are colouring, and as we spoke
Destined
about,
for greatness. Definitely not fucking Warner.
Let's talk through the actual games. The first game of the Big Bash season, it was the Orange team up against the other ones. I don't know who they played.
Yeah,
someone.
Orange versus fucking Red, wasn't it?
Could have been.
Yeah, Red.
Was it? No, it was the Stars. I think.
Oh, typical. Stars losing their first game.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah, there
Scroll
you go.
down. Hey,
no.
What the fuck's going on? Dude, Cricket Australia, sort out your fucking app.
Completed. Dude. That's what we want.
Here we go. Scroll down now.
Yes.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yes, the orange and the dark greens, the Melbourne Stars.
Perth and Melbourne -1.
Perth won pretty convincingly. Jai Richardson, he bowled pretty well. Stoinis batted all right. Webster did well. Connolly did well.
He looks good. Good young.
There was a little bit of a scary moment. I don't know if you've seen from Cartwright.
One time baggy.
Yeah. One of the best short leg fielders you'll ever see. Hilton Cartwright.
I still feel that selection still bugs me out to this day.
But
it's like a Make-A-Wish selection. Respectfully. That's what it felt like.
Poor Hilton.
No, but that's what it felt like, no? Oh, we've got no one to pick. Oh, we'll go Hilton. Just cause.
Well, after an all-rounder, and he was kind of the only one
that
left.
was healthy.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Here you go, buddy. Here's your one test.
But yes, that was a little bit of a scary incident. He kind of went down and neck just, I don't know what.
You could sort of
little bit of it was just a bit of whiplash, I think.
Going across the field, went for a dive, full length, got to it, but it slipped off his hands.
Yeah, and then must have just damaged a nerve or something.
Nerve damage, scary.
This table is very sticky. I've ruined this table for you.
No, it's called water. We can fix it. Then Magenta played Red.
It's going to turn into a hindy for you.
Magenta is very good at cricket.
Yes.
Have been for a while, and Red are very bad at cricket.
Yes.
Red gave this a good go, and then
they didn't.
Magenta man, Stoin.
Stoin.
We'll get him in there too.
Henriquez.
Yeah, Henriquez, Mr. Spotify Premium Plus. He just took over, didn't he?
Yeah. He was outstanding.
Took it he gets better with age. He's like a fine wine.
He is.
He's like Ponting Wines. Shout out. Oh, yeah, shout out. And then the men we hate, the green.
The light green.
They should have
the lime green.
They were getting absolutely...
The David Warners.
Let me.
Did you see David Warner on commentary last night?
Yeah, weird.
In the on the sideline.
Yeah, weird.
He's been banished from the commentary box, which rightfully so.
They're they're already over him. Did you see the meme?
They're just sick of him. They're like, mate, just go sit over there.
He got out on purpose so he could change into his cheap suit and commentate the rest of the game.
And then he just like complained about how cold it was all game.
Yeah,
it's just like, oh, it's a bit cold.
Yeah, because not wearing his suit.
And then they kept panning down to him, and he had like a new layer on every time.
Anyways,
he had about 3 or 4 jumpers on.
The Thunder were getting
that fucking like your old nan's fucking blanket that is wrapped around him.
Holy blanket. Thunder were getting pumped. I'm not going to even beat around the bush here.
Yeah.
They were getting pumped.
Yeah.
Then Lloyd Pope decided to bowl probably the worst 5 balls. He bowled one good one.
I don't know why they got him to bowl.
He bowled probably the worst 5 balls.
They had other bowlers that they could have picked, but they went with the wrist spinner, who is the most hittable bowler in the country.
Although I don't rate Sam's as a batsman, I'll give you one thing: he can hit a ball well. It may not be technically nice to watch, but God, he can hit a ball. Like, he can hit it, and boy. He middled every single one of them except for the one good ball he bowled. Like, fuck me dead. Shout out Sam's. Yet again. He somehow keeps performing. I don't get how the fuck. Maybe he should be our all-rounder.
I cannot stand Daniel Sams. I don't think many people can.
Fuck Webster.
Fuck off.
Daniel Sams.
Yeah, no.
You called this like a year ago. You did call him as a funny... Dude, get him in. I've seen enough.
I have not... I don't think I've seen a worse cricketer that continually like actually gets like good things happen. Like he somehow like is always like at the top of the leading wickets. He bowls absolute trash, just fucking pies, and
safe to say we're not getting Sam's on this.
And gets fucking wickets all the time somehow, and then once every 20 innings he'll score a couple of runs, and all of a sudden they put him up the order. He'll be batting 5 next week, and he'll be classified as an all-rounder.
He's at the MCG next week. Let's face it.
Yeah, well, he'll be out first ball, but
sit down, Bo Webbs. You're done.
But he's just.
And then right now,
anyway,
there's a game going on. Right. Oh, sorry. Melbourne Stars then played again against the blue team.
What's with the draw? The draw's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Very weird.
And the Brisbane Heat got it done. That's pretty much all you can say.
The Teals.
They smoked it.
Pearson did well. He's a good keeper.
Pearson did very well.
And then
scored more than the Hurricanes. Well done.
Yeah.
And the Hurricanes just played. This game should still be going, but
that's over. Yeah.
They scored 74 runs in 12.4 overs, and the Renegades just had a fucking net session and finished it in 9 overs on the dot. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I like this Tim's. I can't say his last name.
Seifert.
He's looked good both times. Oh, good to see Bethel's batting like he does in the Test matches. 3 off 6.
How good?
Laurie Evans. I actually like Laurie. I can't talk shit about Laurie. I quite like Laurie. And your mate Jake Fraser.
Yeah.
Out.
Gone by Big Billy.
Well, he actually
got him bowled.
I'll tell you what happened. I think he was bridled. He got hit in the balls, the ball before, and the stump I picked up. Oh, for fuck me, fuck. And the very next ball, he just didn't want to get on the front foot. He was so scared. Chopped on. Good on
you, Billy. He's got to be one of the most frustrating batsmen to watch, Fraser McGurk, does he? Because he's got so much potential, but he just tries to hit every ball for 6, which I guess it'll come off once every 30 innings, and it'll be the most incredible thing you will ever see. So as a viewer, I'm tuning in. I don't want to miss that because I want to see that once out of 30 innings where he absolutely tees off, and it's fucking insane.
Yep.
But at the same time, there's 29 innings between that where you're just like, what the fuck's he doing?
Well, if you want to... I know how you don't rate Sam's. If you want to see probably the worst 3-wicket over... 3-wicket runner over, watch Fergus O'Neill's 3-wicket over. 2 of them were absolute poo that should have been in the next fucking suburb. Got wickets. You'll laugh.
I like Fergus O'Neill.
He's good.
He's
really
he's been in tremendous form in the Sheffield Shield for the last couple of years. Got a really good first class average. So I think he's someone for Australia in the near future. We can start having a look at him once kind of our current bowlers, start to move on or get injured. I think he's someone that we can start to look at. Because I quite rate him. But
someone's having a sniff of the Rough Rigs 12. Josh Brown.
Yeah,
He has got.
he could work his way up
When
there.
I think of a rough rig, it's Josh Brown.
Yeah.
Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, but
not-
he's solid.
He's not fat.
No,
He's not fat.
No.
He's solid.
he's solid.
He's got a bit of gut, but he's solid.
Yeah.
He can hit a ball.
Yeah.
Fuck me, he can hit a ball.
Yeah, you don't want to be seeing him in a dark alley.
Nah. He's thick.
Yeah.
And delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Bit of Aaron Finch about him.
yeah, very Aaron Finchy.
But
Not as good.
even more solid, I think.
Not as good. We're not going to compare skill-wise. Because Finch, on his day,
No,
Oh,
I'm purely talking about his physique.
just physique only. Good. I mean, hitting ability, you'd say it's pretty close.
I mean, when he gets onto it, he can hit it. Like when he was batting against the
Last year.
Sixers,
Fucking, that was
some of the
sad to
shots he
watch.
was playing against the Sixers the other day was just almost like just chips over the infield, but
How
went all the
many
way. So
How many bats do you reckon he sold after that night?
the one where he fucking went
I
off and
reckon
got 100.
300 plus.
More than that,
You reckon?
I reckon. Yeah,
True, the fucking reach that would have got. The reach it got.
yeah,
You had Afghanistan talking like
yeah.
their media, had the Indian media fucking picking him up for the IPL as a super sub reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking crazy. Like,
Whatever they're called. Yeah.
yeah, super sub, TikTok, Rolex reserve, timeout. That's what it feels like at least.
So anyway, that's our cricket chat over.
Yep.
It's gone. Boxing Day is on the horizon.
Yep.
And looking forward to it. Yes.
Yep. Keen as.
Keen as. But first, we got to get through before we get to Boxing Day. We got to get to Christmas.
Yep. Hit me with
And
it.
what I want to do, it's obviously Christmas season, and people finishing
It's a
work,
very jolly
people
Christmas.
finishing work, having their Christmas parties. Work Christmas parties.
Last day's today, usually. Today, tomorrow for
Yes,
the regular
yes.
public.
Yes. I finished Monday, so
Not
that's,
like you
that's a
and
bit
I,
annoying.
plebs.
Yeah.
The Pleb Brothers.
Yeah, I got an extra couple of days that I got to deal with. But anyway.
Yep.
Um,
Need a photographer, hit our man up.
yeah, I'll take photos.
Take photos, he will. Ladies,
Hey.
Christmas calendar.
Santa photos.
You're Santa. Just wait there. There's a loop.
Put it on a timer.
Yeah. You're just in some random park. Bungarby Park.
It's not even a park. It's just a.
Are you hired by anyone? No, mate. Bush Santa. Anyways, what's your question? Of the
Well,
week?
what I was thinking, work Christmas parties, right? We've all had them.
Yep.
Um,
Is this with the family? You talking family or?
no, I'm talking
party
work.
party?
Work
Oh,
parties.
work party.
Work parties. Right? Because it's a different dynamic.
Yeah. Because you hate everyone you work
Cr-
with, so
Family parties, a bit. Yeah, you hate most of them, but it's a different dynamic.
they're blood.
Work Christmas parties, they can be challenging.
They're always shit.
You got different people. Some old people, some young people. Some people drink, some people don't. Some people like certain foods. Some people are fucking weird.
Well,
You hate 90% of the people that you work
exactly.
with.
You don't want to go.
Oh,
we're going to a fucking cafe. Woohoo!
yeah. So
Vanessa's going to be there.
what I want to do, what I want to kind of put forth,
Is this the question?
if
of
you
the
will.
week?
This is the question of the week. Rough Rig's Christmas party,
Oh,
right? Rough
me and
Rig's
you are throwing
Christmas
one.
party. And for this example,
Who's our staff?
we have more staff. We have
BJ,
we have
George,
different staff. Some we
Ravi.
like, some we hate. Right?
I like them all so far. Georgia, sometimes.
But
I love you a lot.
But for this example,
Yep.
there's a couple there that we're just like, you're a bit suspect.
Okay, yep.
We've got Mohammed Siraj working for us.
Yep,
So
yep.
what are we
Don't know
doing?
why, but we do. Cool.
But what I want you to design a Christmas party,
I think we should
a work Christmas
go
party.
3 each because we're both the.
Yeah.
We're having a party.
Having a party.
I reckon to start, good venue. I'm
Yeah.
thinking
What venue?
open, something
Yep.
nice and open, something where you can just fucking
Are we going private?
private. You
Yeah,
want
you gotta have
we're
a
rough
private,
rigs.
yeah.
You want some privacy.
Yeah.
We're big rigs. So
You
privacy is key.
don't want to be with the public,
You
right?
don't want to be like in the pig pen.
There's nothing worse having a Christmas party
Yep.
when you're with the locals. You don't
Yep.
want to be mixing your locals with your colleagues, right?
Yep.
You want to keep them separate. You want to be able to kind of go to work
Yep.
with these people that you may or may not like.
Yep.
and not have to worry
Alright.
about what old mate from down the roads
Got
doing.
one for you. Venue. I'm giving the venue. Cricketers Arms.
Yeah.
We're getting the outdoor area. Out at the Cricketers Arms there. Right next to the old drive-ins. Right next to the markets. That's our venue. That's
Right.
where I want to start. We're a cricket podcast
Right.
and a sports podcast.
I hate it there.
But we're going
Just
there.
quietly.
No.
Yeah.
It's my choice.
Okay.
It's fucking outside, few animals,
Righto.
vibes.
You can bring your dogs there.
Live music's on. We got some live music. We got. I don't know. Fucking.
You bring all the dogs. So,
We got Dale Finucane
so
on the guitar.
Stacey can bring a dog.
Yeah, her husband.
And fucking
Nick, David,
and fucking Jared, he can come and bring his dog, and then
Bronwyn.
the dogs will fight, and
Yeah.
Jenny will come along, and she's got a cat, and they don't get on well with the dogs.
Well, we're
and
gonna boot
it's a whole
Jenny.
big problem.
Well, we're going there. Dale Finucane's on the live music just to set the scene.
right.
You're right.
What's our budget getting Dale Finucane in?
Yeah, he's coming for a good
Okay,
cause.
okay.
Good cause, sort of like a make a wish. But we're the make a wish. We're just dickheads.
I'm going open bar.
Oh fuck.
Open bar. I
He's a
think
Pep Catholic.
I think that is the
Does bear shit in the woods.
most crucial element to a good Christmas party. You need that. You need that to get through it.
Yep.
And I'm not just talking just house wine and beers, because sometimes you go to the venues and it's only beer.
4X.
It's only beer, but then they don't have the beer that
Respectfully,
you
4X.
the beer that you want. You can only drink VB, and
Yep.
it's a bit annoying.
Yep.
You having to drink beer that you don't really like.
Yep.
So you're probably not taking full advantage of that work Christmas credit card that's been
Yep.
supplied, which you do want to do, because
Yep.
you hate the place and you want to drain them for all they're worth.
That's right.
So I'm going open bars, spirits, the lot.
All right. So we're at the Cricketers Arms, and we got the open bar.
Yep.
Next up, fuck the set menu. You just grab what you want from
Yeah.
the bar.
Yeah.
Because that always ruins a fucking work party, in my opinion. So we're going, if you want the city, grab the city. If you want the barra, grab the barra. If you want the salad, grab the salad.
And you get it when you want, right? There's not
it's
a
up to
set
you.
time.
Yeah.
There's not a set time. You're not in the middle of a conversation and then everyone's like, "Hang on, let's stop so we can
Oh,
eat."
we got to get the set menu.
So we can eat these chips and pizza.
Yeah, I like it. So that's what I'm bringing to the... Because for me, food's one of the biggest parts.
Yeah.
Because the food's always shit.
The food's always shit.
You might as well go to Subway. Just
Yeah.
build your own fucking sandwich unless you know what you're getting. Fuck me.
You never go to a work Christmas party and the food is never good.
My Christmas party was shit house. Proper shit house.
Yeah. Or if it is, there's like options of good, but it's like put on the table and then other people take it and you're like,
Yeah.
you're stuck with the salad.
No.
So
Pick what you want. If you want the salad, go
Yeah.
nuts. If you want the fish, fucking
yeah,
rip in.
you just go in, you order your food.
Yep.
Even if it's like an option of 6 or 7, you have a limited menu.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that as long as there's a bit of variety and you just choose. Obviously,
Yep.
I can understand you don't want people ordering your steaks and your $50 ribs
Go nuts, dude.
and whatever. We're not like that.
We want our staff to stay, except for Siraj.
Siraj,
but,
yeah.
He's gone fair work trading
Yeah.
for unfair dismissal. So I don't fucking...
He's going straight to
Bit of
HR.
strife. We need to get some lawyers or fucking... Yeah. Any lawyers? Reach
So
out.
we'll butter him up.
Yeah.
Give him. Yeah.
Pick what you
yeah,
want, buddy.
Yeah. Have what you want, mate.
Hey, should we want to move on? There's other opportunities.
John a bourbon.
Yeah, I was going to say something else, but it'll have to get
Yeah,
deep. So let's keep going.
Don't think he drinks, does he?
What's your next?
Um,
Just stay away. No, I'm not going to say it.
what about those drinks that they were having in Fiji? They could be.
Bit of carver.
No, the ones that have
Oh,
been.
they all spot.
The ones that were in the
Bro,
news
how
recently.
scary is that shit? Like, you know,
Yeah.
we'll get back onto the question. That's fucked up though.
Yeah.
Scary, but you can't even trust a hotel.
Nah.
You're fucked.
Yeah. And the Fijians, they're nice people, Fijians.
Lovely people. They probably wouldn't even know
Yeah.
supplier, surely. Anyways, what's your next
It's
thing?
Mike Acevo, he's over there just.
Yeah, he's waiting for Brett after
Wild
to walk through.
He's gone partying with Jared Hayne, and it's not a good
Bad
combination.
party. That's a bloke I would not want to have a beer with at all, ever.
So what's
So
next?
we're going Cricketers Arms so far.
Yep.
Open bar, and you can pick your own fucking
Right.
food from the menu.
Yep.
Whatever the menu is.
Yep. I'm going. Obviously, need some music. So what I'm doing here is a playlist everyone can put their songs in.
Is it live? Are you sending the playlist to a bloke strumming a guitar, or is it going on a fucking?
Well, Dale Finucane, he's doing his.
I just want to wish you well.
He's doing a thing. You can yell out your requests, and he'll do his thing there. But obviously, he can't go all night. He's got to have a bit of a rest. So when he's resting up, have the old Spotify playlist running.
Yep.
Over the JBL speakers that someo's brought in.
I like it. Can you do your next one? Because my last one is brilliant. You're gonna love it. You're gonna fucking love it.
So the music there, everyone gets their songs that they can pick 5 songs each or something. Chuck them in. It'll be shuffled.
Yep.
No one can complain then, right? Everyone's gonna, I want to hear that. Well, you fucking will. Just wait.
Yep.
And it'll come. So I think that everyone's complaining.
I love that.
And everyone can kind of. It includes everyone, right?
Yep.
Everyone, oh, this is my song. I picked this one.
Yep.
And then people are like,
Isha's
fuck off.
That's my favourite song.
Fuck off, Cheryl. This is shit.
Yeah, Isha, what a shit song. Fucking seriously. Shit commentary. Now this. Ravi, sit down.
Fucking Margaret. I don't want to listen to Elvis.
Put your shirt back on, Ravi.
Why are you wearing glasses? It's 10 o'clock at night.
Pinging. What's the next one?
Don't know. Glow sticks. I want there to be glow sticks.
I've got 2.
I like
if
glow
you let me have
sticks.
2, I've got 2.
You can go 2.
So I'm going to let you bring your partners. No, none of this best friend bullshit.
Yeah.
Partner only.
But how do you?
Girlfriend, partner.
Yeah.
None of this I'm bringing my bestie.
Yeah.
Fuck her. Stacey, tell Vanessa to fuck off. Like your partner. So Georgia, Mal's for Ravi. BJ brings his snow bunnies.
Yeah.
Zach, whatever he's into. You know. And last but not least, we're going to do a bit of a Jason Demetrio vibes. We're going to sit Siraj and the others that we're getting rid of at the end of the table, and they're going to think, oh, we're going to get an award here. Big projector comes down. We'd just like to thank you for your service, and we're moving on from you. We just club them off. Bit of a Jason Demetrio.
I like that one.
See you, Josh Benson. You're out, buddy. So we're going to... bit of a highlight package.
See you, Margaret. Thank you for your 25 years of service.
Do I get a present? Nah, fuck off. You're kidding, are you? This took us 6 minutes to do. Yeah, so we're going to do a little presentation for
I like that.
Siraj. Who else do we hate on this podcast?
Yeah, you have like a highlights reel of the year. Go through all the highlights.
Like minutes worked for.
Yeah. Little bit of a Spotify wrapped.
HR complaints from Mohammed, 632. Mohammed, you've only been here for 3 months. What's going on? Yeah, it's bullshit. They treat me like shit here.
I don't know about the partners one.
Partners only, but
I think
I don't want Vanessa, Stacey, and Gabba Gertrude or something like. Nah, you got to be in a committed. None of your smash and dashes. We need commitment.
I think if you're at a work Christmas party, right? You already hate them as much as it is.
Yeah, but you want your rat bag.
But you don't want their partners that you hate even more. Like they're bad enough as it is. At least you've got that mutual connection of you all hate your job, right? Whereas you bring in some other dickhead, they don't even have that. So why the fuck are you here?
But have you ever been out with a partner?
And they're taking fucking money off my.
No, they got to pay themselves.
Off my bar. Yeah, okay,
they're paying
okay.
Themselves.
Well, that's different.
They're getting a wristband.
That's different. Okay.
Fucking pay right here.
Okay.
Tattooed on their forehead.
Yeah. Okay. I can handle that.
Instead of your glow sticks,
they're not getting. Yeah.
We'll add wristbands.
Yeah.
And if you got a wristband, fucking go nuts.
Yeah.
Order up, baby. Blue Label.
No, I want glow sticks.
Oh, bring
glow
them
sticks.
too.
No wristbands. Have a glow stick.
And that's the Rough X party.
That's.
And whatever you get up to in the toilets, we don't know.
That's it.
Here, take this. Why are your eyes closed? No reason. But yeah, I reckon that's a good party. So we're at the Cricketers. Let's recap. We're at the Cricketers Arms Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon.
Are we going Arvo or night?
We'll go Arvo into the night.
Into the night.
Into the morning.
Yep.
Curtis Patterson style.
Yep.
Bit
Cool.
of edging.
Bit of 4 a.m.
Into if you want to keep going, because there's always a few that want to keep going.
Yeah.
So me and you, Ravi, we're notorious.
And the good ones stay, right? Your Margaret's and Cheryl's.
Pretty much me, you and Ravi.
They're leaving. They're leaving early. Muhammad Shiraz, he's leaving.
We kicked him out.
Yeah.
You've been fired, buddy. Get your last drink. Off you go. We got glow sticks. You can order what you want at the bar.
Yep.
And the
if you have a glow stick.
And the food areas, whatever you want, go nuts.
Have your burgers.
We got our live music
your chicken palmies.
Yep. We got our live music / JBL Speaker Connect.
Yep.
You got your own song choice. We got the highlights packages. I think that's a fucking great night.
That's it.
And then obviously.
And for those that don't know the Cricketers Arms, it's just essentially any kind of indoor, outdoor venue.
Old as fuck.
Oh.
Heritage listed.
Yeah.
But it's good. But it's something about it. Being outside, chilling.
The smells.
Oh, I think that's the dead bodies at the fucking theatres.
Yeah.
Shout out the cinemas. Last one in the state, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Something like
Shout out Blacktown.
Yeah.
Shout
out. Have you got anything else to add?
If we don't do a podcast, we will. I think we should.
Maybe.
We'll do one more. But if not.
When's next week?
26th is the Thursday.
Yeah, maybe not.
Just in case we don't, for those who celebrate Christmas, rip in.
Yeah.
For those who don't, rip in. Do what you want on that day, but also just have a good time. However you celebrate this period, have fun, get pissed. If not, just do what you want. Big thank you to all the listeners and people that interact with the content, the stories, everything. Like, I'm very appreciative of all you guys that listen, follow, whatever. Even if it's 40 of you, it could be 6 years. We're very appreciative, and I think next year's going to be a big push here. We're going to really try to get our shit out there. So thank you for the year so far.
It's been a year.
It's been a good year. Love every single podcast.
We had a special guest on Grimace,
Grimace,
VJ.
It's
a big guest.
We've had some viewers
VJ.
on. It's good.
How's it? Ravi.
He's been on. So that's a big thing. We're going to get some more equipment. We want to get more viewer episodes, I guess you can call them. Like, get the boys on, get the girls on, whoever, anyone. So that's the plan.
Get Jess Fox on.
Yeah, we'll give her a thing. He'll be fucking miles away.
Get her and get Freddie on the same episode, but don't tell either of them.
Dude,
and then
she'll kill us. She'll put you in a Russian headlock.
She'll just show up and Freddie will be sitting here and he won't know, and he'll see her walk through the doors. Like, oh,
you'll just hear red dots fucking on your head from the fucking. Also, if you
get Trumpy on the podcast.
Oh, fuck, we need some money in the back pocket. Jesus,
mate, I might get some.
I'll give you a rough rig hat.
Might get some money with the old Bitcoin.
Jesus Christ. He's probably got fucking the whole market cap. Anyways, Christmas movie. I'm not big on them. Here you go. Mitchell's pick of the week. Carry On. Netflix. Watch it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I think you'll like it. Thriller.
It's no Polar Express.
Pretty much it is Polar Express for more violence.
Okay.
Really? Like, honestly, probably. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks so much for all the love and support you show.
Yeah. Well said.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's if we don't see you then. But I think we'll
maybe.
Even if I just have to do a solo effort,
yeah.
Will on a Friday night sort of vibes.
Yeah.
Solo cam.
It's hot.
Thanks. Love yous.
Bye.
I hate you, Mohammed. Siraj, that is.
Poor Mohammed that's just watching this.
Sorry, I love all Mohammeds except for him. Every other Mohammed's sick. They're usually kebab shop owners. I work with a Mohammed there. I love you. Bye.